Okay, so my name's Maxine Aliff, and I'm here to take you through my very first documentary. John's asked me to come up with some sort of hypothesis, and I guess the reason for this is really that each and every one of us who's been involved in this film has sort of gone on a journey, I guess, and we're all probably stuck in a rut, as you do get in life, and this was kind of a way out, a way to express ourselves, and yeah. My name is Maxine Aliff, and welcome to Westbury. It's a small town in the heart of Wiltshire. We have the Salisbury Plain, and we have the iconic Westbury White Horse. And of course, it's home to the Last Road.
It's 9 o'clock on a Thursday morning, and I'm doing what I always do. Every second week, go to the job centre and hand in my sheet, or whatever it is. And as usual, the weather is absolutely perfect for filming. I mean, if you look behind me, the mist is absolutely incredible.
Obviously grew up in Bristol, born at Tanglegate. I mean, my mum's side of the family, my nan's side are Dutch, from Holland.
I am John's mother, and I live here in Westbury. And I do have a long history of illnesses.
Well, I was born in Trowbridge, but I've always lived in Wiltshire area.
I was born in Swindon.
From up north originally, and what brought me here was Lawrence's family.
Brought up in London, lived in Slough for a long time, and with my businesses I've moved around.
I don't like talking about myself, that's why I'm an actress. I like to pretend to be somebody else.
I was born Simon Sokolowski. My father was a Pole.
Well, I came back from London, and I wanted to become famous, so I came to Westbury.
Yeah, I'm a little girl in a woman's body.
At the moment, I have... Well, here comes my friends, Alex and Roy! Oh, she's got the same top as me.
Since I left uni, which was 2010, around about this time, I became a second world reenactor for a bit. That was fun.
You've won some titles, I believe, or some... You've got a few under your belt.
Two-time All Nations Light Heavyweight champion, international tag team champion.
obviously Westbury's quite a small town. Is there much to do around here, or?
Not a lot, not a lot. The Angel Pub, always a good one.
I did actually like one of the scenes that showed me up the other day when we went to, when I went at his house and he saw Aaron jogging by Westbury Travel Centre and it was all boarded up, and I thought what he said was that was quite good, to say people in Westbury don't actually go anywhere.
Who were you inspired by?
I mean, in general, probably inspired by Roger Corman. You know, I respect the way that he just makes films for just no money whatsoever. You know, if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't have people like Jack Nicholson or James Cameron or Martin Scorsese or Francis Ford Coppola.
Okay.
The idea of The Last Road.
Yeah. What's the idea? Where did it come from?
I was probably a bit pissed. I don't know where it came from. It just came.
It came from where?
Just came.
It was an ad in the Wiltshire Times. So I just picked it up, bought it, and seen a little caption, you know, in the paper. John's mug on it.
Yeah.
And bless him.
Well, I was looking after my mum, who's not very well, and basically I didn't have any mates here. And I did all right at this festival, and I got an interview from the newspaper, and I just happened to blurt out, "Oh yeah, you know, I'll make another film in Westbury. Fuck it, yeah, the afterlife. Yeah, I'll make another one about the afterlife. Why not?"
He's doing a film about the afterlife, and obviously spiritual.
Yeah. Being a religious person.
It grabbed me.
They said, "What do you want to do next?" I'm like, "I just made an afterlife animation film." And I'm just like, "Yeah, all right, okay. Let's do the afterlife again. Fuck it, I can't. My mind's a blank."
I don't know really. I got the feeling from him that he, you know, as a professional wrestler, he was. Well, he admits it anyway. You know, he said, you know, because he's not keen on the wrestling business.
Aaron kept ringing me, "I'm a wrestler," and I'm like, "I don't want to work with a bloody wrestler."
I mean, I remember him saying, and I've got to say this. He said, as soon as you got off that train in Westbury, you looked like a wasp.
Well, basically, I was a photographer by trade. I produced a few films in the past and spent most of my life selling films. And John was making the movie, The Last Road, and he was doing a fight scene locally.
I was in my element. You know, it was something that was... I just lapped it up. We done these fight scenes and I couldn't get out of bed for 3 days. You know, sores everywhere. But it was worth it, you know? Yeah. I mean, you couldn't pull no punches.
This is my friend Kelda. She was in Job Force Theatre with me. And she's with me now. Did you enjoy your extra experience on the film The Last Road?
Oh, it was amazing. Really, really good.
Well, there you have it.
John was looking for somebody to play if he didn't know who to ask, and he didn't have the courage to ask me, and he was getting in a right old stress about it.
Well, I was asked to take part by John and Aaron and Lawrence. Initially a bit part that got a bit bigger.
Listened to John quite a lot of what he wanted, and then took the script away and just sort of developed a character that I thought he was looking for.
Hounded Kevin Lane, one of the other actors in the film. Please give John my number, please give John my number.
Obviously you were given the part as Toby's mum, so, and you, like you said, you enjoyed that. Did you find it...
It's a bit typecasting. I usually get to be the demented of me.
I just want to send out this message, you know, for all the young people out there wanting to be stuntmen, etc. You know, you can't just throw yourself off a cliff. This definitely ain't Jackass.
This is what Simon did, bless him.
Wish I could think of some pointed jokes.
Yeah, I've told him a million times.
You got your pint inside you, you're okay?
Well, I've got half of it inside me. I'll tell you after the next half.
I feel it, mate.
Throbbing.
This is good.
I know it is.
I thought it just scratched you.
No, it's gone through. You pulled it out.
That person there is the face of evil, with the the one with the funny Polish hat.
I now have blood on my hands. I don't spot.
Don't even attempt it. You know, go to a judo class. Go to any, you know, martial arts school and learn how to break your fall.
Oh! Don't say that we're making a film, all right? Because they could.
What are they gonna?
Don't just say. Have you ever stabbed anybody before?
Never.
Why did you stab Aaron?
You never mess with the poles, man.
We were practicing for a pretend
Fencing,
thing.
fencing.
Yeah, fencing. Yeah, just I don't know. You know,
Fencing is fencing, Lawrence, right?
Yeah.
That's fine.
We're good to go, yeah.
The adage that an actor must suffer for his art. And I thought, a broken toe, that's not enough for today. I'll make him suffer. So I stabbed him.
You know, he stabbed you in the hand. You fell over and he broke your toe.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
See how he likes doing things with just his left hand for a while.
All right, this is Chris. This is before he gets into costume. He's going to get ready in a minute. So you wrote this scene.
Well, that's still my soul.
No, but you wrote. No, he's from up north. So you wrote this. How do you feel the scene went? Actually,
like shit off a shovel.
That's it.
Yeah, all right, isn't it?
The film, I am the girl that's tied up and is dragged through the woods, and how I come about that part was basically Laura, who I'm good friends with. She's obviously in the film, and I asked her to ask the director if there was any background work that I could get involved with. Why did you pick me for my character?
Well,
help me!
Did we freak you out?
No, you didn't freak me out at all.
That fucking son of a bitch, he did it again. Not only is he content with stabbing Aaron, he's stabbed my hand as well. Well, on his front door, on his gate, there's a nail sticking out, and it's a rusty one. It's been there since Christmas Eve, apparently.
You've got to suffer for your art.
No, bullshit, man. I mean, why are you stabbing people? I am actually thinking maybe I should create some sort of blog where, you know, I can interview people who Simon's fucking stabbed. Fuck's sake, I mean, it's like a few days ago you stabbed Aaron, and now you inadvertently stabbed me. What the fuck is it? I mean, you're going to stab Lawrence next?
Well, I mean, 3 out of 3 ain't bad.
2 out of 3. I'm going to
So
warn
far.
him. I'm going to fucking warn him and tell him what you're up to.
So, Annabelle, tell me about your time with The Last Road. What did you do?
I did some of the camera work. It was easy and it was like really difficult because you got to like.
Well, I went for the biker scene. I was on the back of a bike.
Did you go on set at all? Any other times behind the scenes?
Well, in the woods part, I went on the beam thing for a little while.
So you helped with the boom?
Yeah.
What's that noise? Northern noise.
Say it again, there was a chicken.
Moved to Westbury from Birmingham. Spare time, I do some stuff at the Athenaeum. Like doing Help for Heroes this year. We've just done Midsummer Night's Dream.
Not much went right. The problems were everything. Well, if you don't have any money, you don't have any petrol. And if you have a cast who's working all the time, then it's just like you can have one person one day and then another person another day, but if you need everybody at the same time, it just doesn't happen. So you end up sitting there with your dick in your hands, waiting for people to turn up who don't. Out of dedication for Laura's, craft of more experimental acting. What are you doing, Laura?
Rolling around the mud.
She has decided to take up the position of drinking the worst alcohol known to man. Of talking, of course, about white cider. This is what I call professionalism.
White cider.
Looking forward to it? Yeah. This is going to be one experience, mate.
Yeah. Okay. All right, if you hold on.
So, John, give us a spill, mate. How was it? What happened with the engine?
Well, it just started misfiring a bit.
Misfiring. We've got to get him to finish the film before we kill him off. So you're happy now, John?
My enjoyment I got out of it was winding John up quite a lot when we were on set.
All right, go on.
Well, John, I think you're a great film director. I'm sure he would agree with that. You're a crap human being, but you're a good film director.
John had this theory of the triangle, cheap, quick, and quality. I can't quite remember. You know what I mean?
I think
He said
so.
about a triangle.
I'm sure he's mentioned the triangle to me. My main reason, though, for being involved in this film is because it's something that I've always wanted to do. I've always wanted to get into this industry. So just to get into this low-budget film on a set, yeah, it's not the best set, but it's still the right step in the right direction.
How do you feel, Neil, now that maybe millions of people are going to be watching you?
Nervous?
How was it when you were being filmed?
Nervous.
And how are you going to be feeling, you know, when the film is shown here for the first time?
Nervous.
I was supposed to be working behind the scenes as a crowd assistant director, because, you know, I've done a lot of work with extras. I know how we ought to be treated.
Put your heads down.
Yeah.
Put your heads down.
Thanks, John. Welcome to Wiltshire.
Damn right I got you on camera.
Do you enjoy that?
Sadistic bastard you are, John Wheeler.
Do it again.
What?
I came down to watch the film, let him know what I thought about it, but then he was a bit short on extras, so I got roped in.
Yeah, because we all thought that you were being a moody bastard, but it turns out that you were getting into character.
Yeah, no, it's just the way. When I did plays in the past, it takes me quite a while to get out of it. Once I get into a character, I can't just snap out of it.
Hear us, save us. Hear us, save us. Cut.
Boring.
Buster, come in.
Boring? What's boring? It's not boring.
Did you like your time in the film, Kens? Did you enjoy it?
No.
No?
Well, you could put that one here then. Ready?
During the last road, we loved to socialise and hang out at our local pubs. We celebrated a few things, birthdays. We would have celebrated christenings if we had any. And basically, we had a fantastic time. We used to get pissed up whilst talking about filming, and we had some great times together. It was brilliant.
Right, Lawrence, what is this? This is my local made today, especially for you for this evening. Put it for the cake, so I made your loaf for bread. That's much better than a cake, though.
Hey? Is this Princess Stocking? You've been a good boy, haven't you, this year, boy? Yeah, you have. So this is what you get for being a good boy.
It's your wages.
This is your wages. What should we give him first?
Squeaky toy, mate.
Squeaky toy? Come on, Prince.
Do the squeaky toy.
Good, wasn't it? Still filming?
No.
Right in the bottom, why you where?
I was speechless, and I just want to say, but without you there would be no show, without you there would be no me. So I thank you from the bottom of my heart. God bless you, each and every one of you. I'm not in my life. Little Kens, he plays me as a kid in the film, so let's give Little Kens a big thumbs up.
scenes for me, I really enjoyed the bike scene. That was pretty cool. Just to be amongst all of them bikes was really good fun.
He'll move over for the trucks to come through, obviously, but watch him if he's coming back up, okay, for in the middle, all right? Because he's going to try and get everybody in the shot.
Wide angle lens, so try to stay close to
He's
the...
trying to say you're all fat fuckers.
Well, obviously the biker scene, which I'm sure everybody have said, absolutely amazing to help us.
Use your legs a bit more, stumble a bit.
And, you know, it was just amazing. We're looking for a Mini!
Was there any particular days when...
I did kind of like driving the Mini.
Laura is coming towards the camera now, and I think there's every possibility that we're going to die or we're going to kill the camera.
The camp scene in the film. Yeah, that was a fucking headache.
Well, I suppose you could probably pay a builder and say, but you've got that yeah. I'm only going to fall on grass, you know, I ain't going to hurt myself.
Yeah, let's have things stick through your head.
We had 4 bits of pipe there. Right, for the documentary, who are you?
Teresa.
Teresa, right, who are you, Teresa? Teresa, you're going to kill yourself, mate. You are going to kill yourself. I'm going to get your ass.
Yeah.
It's heavy,
it is heavy. And you. It's going to sink into the ground anyway.
Please be careful.
She's gone. That bloody scene. That could be the back view.
Did you like your role?
Yes, I did.
This is the last day, really, that we're properly filming here with the set in the state that it's in. Talk about suffering for your aunt. Aaron, how do you feel?
Yeah, good, just a little cut on my finger.
You know, we've all worked very hard, but, you know, we're all celebrating as normal. And so I thought it would be interesting to just say a few things about our time on this camp. First thing we have to say is thank you to Sean for letting us
Thank
film.
you.
Thank you, Sean. Right, so I'll hand it over to whoever. Anybody?
John tried to burn the camp down, which he did very well. Looks fantastic on the film. The set's completely destroyed, and tomorrow we tidy up and fuck off, start again.
Ready? You ready?
Yeah, no, Aaron, act!
Same shit, different day, really.
So I hear that you were involved in the blow up of the scene, of the camp scene.
Yeah, I try to keep John at a minimum, right, so he didn't blow himself into Kingdom Come.
I wasn't in today's filming. I just had to come here and make sure the set was totally destroyed and couldn't be resurrected.
It was good. When things went wrong, everybody sort of just laughed around. Nobody was made a fool of.
Here's John, our director, with his hands stuck. And Lawrence put a picture up on Facebook, didn't
Yeah, he did, yeah. And I think it went on YouTube.
Loved all the fire, apart from when I had to kick the wheel of fire. A little bit scared about that.
Smashed the set up, burnt it to the ground. There's been times when I've hated this camp. Sound issues. John running about shouting at airplanes.
This is the bane of my life. I hate them.
I'm gonna miss that, for sure.
The sound issues, and obviously, you know, when you're trying to do a scene and you've got bloody aeroplanes and you've got generators going, it's very, very frustrating.
Every day he does this.
And when you've got actors standing around and we just can't film, we start filming and then it stops, then we start and it stops. I used to get very agitated.
He just comes here and likes to hurt wood.
What was the biggest challenge you had to face whilst filming?
Not leaving.
This boy's kept me sane through it all. Prince.
Prince, sit down.
Yeah, I'm glad that the camp's over. Very, very glad the camp's over.
Okay, normally when you make films it costs you a great deal of money, it costs lots of stress and everything. In actual fact, It's cost me absolutely everything. In fact, so much that I'm in hospital.
And you did become ill, didn't you, John?
I did. I was in the hospital, Maxine. I was very ill indeed. I was screaming and cursing.
The stress got a bit too much, and I'm now a drooling vegetable.
What did you think it was?
Wind.
You thought it was wind? Yeah. You'll have a good fart and then it'll be all right. Yeah. It wasn't. I had to go to hospital. Well, I've been in overnight. I've still got this thing on my hand. I think this is ultimately what financing and making your own film can do. And I discharged myself so I could finish the film. Yay! All right, I escaped the hospital. I ran away. I discharged myself. I don't even particularly know why. Maybe because I couldn't do the scan today, but I think mostly because I just want to finish the film. I think the film's important enough to leave, and it's at such a stage now where if I don't carry on and finish this thing, then you know, it's gonna really hurt, you know. And after 17 months, I'm just not gonna give that up. Potentially, Laura Jane Marklew is wrapped, potentially. And so I think we should all give a little thank you to Laura with a round of applause.
Laura. I just wanted to say to everybody that I've really enjoyed working with you all, and it's really, really lovely because hopefully we're all really good friends now. And hopefully we'll work together one day again.
Oh, well.
And I really enjoyed every moment of it, and thank you everybody for putting up with my dizziness and blondness.
Now, well done, Laura Jane Marklew, everybody. There you go.
I'm sure I don't deserve that.
I'm sure you
Yes,
do.
you do.
And we're celebrating here.
Yes,
before
you
we
do.
start in. Behind you, John.
A cock.
In.
Right, we're on our way to the festival. This is Maxine.
Hi.
Okay, let's do this thing.
I'd just like to say a little thank you to the posse from Westbury who came down from Wiltshire here tonight. Are you here?
Great!
Good.
Simon Betts, you've rapped now for the last time, as far as I know. And, you know, apart from maybe reshoots or something, I have no idea.
Oh, good.
What, how do you feel? You got to the end?
Oh, I'm chuffed. Totally, dear boy.
Nothing else?
Oh, it's been an experience. Doing things one doesn't do every day, you know. Talking like one doesn't normally talk. Being pretentious.
You right, Simon?
Love to you all.
I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for Aaron Long, somebody who I found in Wiltshire who basically put his heart and soul into this film.
Right, Aaron, you're wrapped. Well done.
Thanks, John.
Any thoughts?
Don't know what's going through my head at the moment, mate, to be honest. 18 months.
It's my first time acting, but also work so to this. I believe there's still
Strange, very strange feeling at the moment. Obviously, you've been living with someone for 18 months, and all of a sudden it's over.
Now, Aaron, really, roll around.
Yeah, but there's thorns on the ground, you tit.
I hate these roads. Everybody seems to collectively go down it at the same fucking time.
They can film it, you can't.
It's gone fairly well, apart from the cars and the traffic.
Birds.
But it's quite, yeah, birds.
Snow.
Snow, police, wind, JCB, Norman's, E-Web, hire cars.
Chainsaws.
Chainsaws.
Thank you very much for braving this horrific weather and coming down to see the film. And it's really nice to see so many wonderful friends and my dad.
I don't like a lot of noise.
You know, it's quite an old film, so don't worry if you don't sort of understand it. It's a film that was really designed that you watch it more than once on DVD, because, you know, obviously we want people to buy the DVD and try, you know, watch it and try to figure it out.
You're going to see is something we've made put our heart and soul into. Destroyed us financially.
We're still destroyed, so if anybody wants to buy some paint afterwards, that'd be, appreciated.
Some of you think sons are idiots, but they aren't always, are they?
Not aware they can certainly surprise you.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
I think there's one guy, Aaron.
Actually, Aaron deserves a bit of a round of applause, doesn't he? But not the dog. He was a pain in the arse the whole time.
Well, it was very impressive. I enjoyed it very much. Lots of hard work and it paid off.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of work gone into it, and success at the end of the day. It got better as it went.
Well, I'm getting shit-faced.
No.
Why? Yeah.
Never.
Yeah.
You see, that's what you should do actually for your holidays, like do opposite.
What? Just like be really sober?
Yeah, once I went out on my birthday and only went around all the pubs and had coffees. Once.
What? You actually went around? Oh, you done a pub crawl, but you actually done a coffee crawl?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Really?
Yeah.
Did you have any
No, because I just wanted to be different, you know?
You may ask why we did the film here. Well, it is just a little bit of history, don't you think? I mean, it did bring together people from all different walks of life. Electricians, photographers, admin assistants, and factory workers. And we all came together for one reason. We all had something in common, and we all wanted to be a part of The Last Road.
The road. Or The Last Road film.